All right, okay, facts, nigga. We about to make this work. That's what I'm telling you. Once you sent me the second DM and we're like, nah, nigga, you're playing. I was like, oh yeah. I was like, he's serious. So I was like, I'm about to just do my shit. Cause I'm telling you, you know how many niggas have hit me up? I'm like, bro, nigga, you'll be good on the podcast. Let's do one. And I'm like, all right, let's do it. And like, I'll start getting shit geared up, and niggas be like, oh, like, I gotta check. All right, bro, you're bullshitting.
That's my thing though, because I was shop shit around. Like, if I hit you up with, like, people don't understand that. If I hit one person up with an idea, I understand that shit went to like 7 other people at the same exact time. I don't give a fuck. I'm not afraid of one of you like, nah, nigga.
That's the thing, because I was literally talking about that last night. Like, working with people, like, niggas don't know how to fucking collab. And I get it, because like I'm super protective of my creative like intellect or whatever I'm coming up with. But at some point in time, bro, you gotta be able to work with people. Because even if you can do everything, unless you about to be J. Cole and really do everything yourself, nigga, it's not gonna work.
Niggas' problems is everyone. This is what pisses me off. How like I'm more successful. Like I'm not gonna say more successful, but I'm able to do more shit than a lot of other niggas. Who like niggas have these dreams of being rich, famous, having all the bitches, all the money, have all the jewelries, doing all this shit, and that's cool if that's what your hopes and dreams are. But then they don't want to do the shit that they have to do to get to that.
No, see, that is a problem, right?
It's just like, what the fuck?
The thing is, you can't have hopes and dreams of being rich and like all these bitches and successful and all this stuff without having a passion or a plan to get there. You know what I'm saying? Like,
fuck a passion plan. Niggas who got the passion and the plans, they literally just don't do. I know a bunch of rappers who haven't released a single track, but they've been rapping for years. No SoundCloud, no YouTube, no music videos, nothing. But they've been rapping for years. Fire as shit. Been rapping for years.
Well,
not one.
Fire. I wouldn't say all of them.
I'm not saying all of them. There's a lot of niggas who fire as shit, but haven't released one track. There's a lot of niggas who paint that don't put out paintings. There's a lot of niggas who do a lot of shit who are really good at it, but haven't done it. They're waiting for the right, like, nah, nigga, I gotta make sure I have this, and I gotta make sure I have this.
There's no right situation or moment.
You just gotta fucking do this. And that's what I learned. The second I started doing shit, people don't understand, like, I have maybe invested, I'll say about 5 stacks into all of this shit. And that's including like all the weed that I smoke, gas, fixing my car because I'm driving all the time, the equipment. That's not just like, oh, the camera that I'm recording this shit on, didn't pay for it. The studio I'm at, I don't pay for that.
It's expenses, like everything that you had to pay to make sure that this would work.
No, but my thing is not even that. Is I didn't really have to pay that much. It was when I just started doing this shit myself.
It up.
Other niggas start, this goes back to the whole shit. Everyone's ready to hop on board once you see you start doing it yourself. Like if you hit someone up on an idea, everyone's like, yeah, or like, we'll see about it.
They'll then want to, of course.
Exactly. And I have no issue with that. Like, I understand that's how the world works. That's why I go about this whole, like, I'm just gonna fucking do it. And if you like it, you like it. I don't care about the numbers. I don't care about, I get more people coming up to me saying, hey, they like it than I do comments on anything I post. I get more real life comments from different people who I'm like, I didn't even know you pay attention to my life.
I mean, well, on that note, this is Am I Toxic? And this is your boy Haitian Prince.
I just want you to know, because they know that this episode started 10 minutes ago.
Yeah. No,
you don't know that. They know that, though.
No, I knew that. Once I seen you talking to the mic, I'm like, oh yeah, we on. But we were in a good conversation, so my bad.
That's why it wasn't like, oh, let's start the show. I'm like, what is going to be going?
Me too. I was like, yeah, we're going to finish the conversation. But once you said like in person, I was like, yeah, on that note. So I'm Haitian Prince, and this is my co-host Daniel, and this is Am I Toxic? And today we're gonna be talking about niggas being outside, and we still in a pandemic. So I mean, I'll be talking my shit because last weekend I went out to brunch.
We're not even gonna like explain the fact that we've been gone for like a month. We just could, like nothing happened.
They in my business. Don't do that. But yeah. So apologies to our loyal listeners and viewers.
You mean the 7 people that we talked to every day during the past month?
But they loyal viewers though. You feel me? I had a couple people be like, "Damn, you ain't gonna drop the podcast this week," and I appreciate those people. And to the new ones, subscribe.
Bling.
But it is a pandemic. But I did step out. And I was talking a lot of shit for like 5 months. But I've been cooped up in the crib, and I've only been doing the podcast. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to just stand outside. I'm not going to be inside the building. I'll be straight. And I didn't drink, but I had to step out, bro. I had to step out. I was part of the problem that day.
He's a hypocrite. Because I stood by saying that it's not the not going out, it's niggas doing the same exact shit. They went right back to the same bullshit.
Oh, yeah.
And what's nuts about it is like the numbers, I understand outside's open. Like I want to keep outside open, but like we're not handling this responsibly at all. And this comes from someone who went out. But I stayed in my corner.
But that's the thing, right? Like, because I was like posted up outside and like I didn't really come in contact with anybody that I didn't leave my crib with. You feel me? Like I literally stayed by me and my homeboys. And I'm like, I'm usually, but that's the thing, I'm usually like that. So it wasn't a big issue for me to do so. But like I'm looking inside because like we were standing outside and the entranceway is right across from us. And I'm looking and like it's hella people in there with no mask. And I'm like, niggas really acting like it's okay to be inhaling other people's sweat and air that they blown out of, like, you feel me? Like just being all up on them, like it's because it's hot in there. You feel me? Like niggas is piled up on each other. And I'm just like, this is, you feel me? Like besides the waitresses and the bartenders with their masks, niggas don't got masks on. I'm just like, y'all are tripping. Like,
I mean, nigga, the club situation has always been that unsanitary. Like, it doesn't need, it's not COVID that you need to.
Well, no, of course, I know that, but I'm saying, knowing the fact that it's always, I'm like, you know, if they, you feel me, they opened the outside back up, you feel me? I know we've been cooped up, but like, damn, like niggas is acting like it's not as much people because it can't be full capacity, but nigga, even when it was full capacity, it was too much people. So it's just kind of like, it's still a lot of people, and it's just like the bars are supposed to be like 6 feet apart. Like niggas is right on top of each other ordering the mimosas.
That's
and
the
I'm
issue.
Just like, y'all are weird. Like I would wait until like everybody's away and then like me and my friends would go and get. But like, and I wasn't even drinking. Like I would just go stand there with them. But I'm like, niggas is just like with people there. Like I'm like, come on, bro. Like it just doesn't make sense to me.
See, my thing is like the party I went to. Shout out to 12 Lynn and the homies. But the party that I went to was dope because it's like, granted, I'm not gonna sit there and pretend like everyone was in their mask, but like as your people move around, they wore their masks. People were staying within their groups. There was like space in between groups. Like if it wasn't just like people bumping into each other really like that, unless that was someone you were with and they were dancing in that circle. So you don't give a shit if that person's bumping into you. So it's straight. Course. I didn't even see people passing blunts like that. People were smoking, but no one was passing shit.
Yeah.
But the other shits that I've seen, like the past couple months, bro, Atlanta doesn't even look like they had a pandemic.
Yo, they look like they got the cure already, my nigga. Like, honestly, like I had like no record. Like I was watching it, and I was like, these are not old videos. Like, I had to be like, what the fuck is these niggas mask at? Like,
you know what's wild about this? And I seen someone tweet about it too. I see a lot of niggas who are like, especially in the beginning of this, like, yo, we got to be responsible with the community, yada, yada, yada. But they're throwing like Halloween parties. I might even like a lot of these celebrities. They're like, oh, stay home, stay home, stay home. But they have like parties on private jets, private islands. They throw Halloween 70s parties.
Here's the thing, right? Like
there's a lot of hypocritical shit going on the longer this lasts.
I mean, because it's just, because it's like, it's not prison, but you're caged in your house, you feel me? And let's be real, a lot of niggas they got some toxic home environments, you feel me? And I think because I started working from home and like I had like no safe space, you feel me? So like every time I walked outside my room and I saw my office right there, like it's really like in the way of everything in my house. So I'm just kind of like, I see that my computer, I'm just like, fuck, bro, like I gotta go back to work in a few, you feel me? I'm just like, I had no safe space. And after 5 months of that shit, I went on vacay with fam, but we all got our COVID tests and we all quarantined. And then we went and then we really didn't, it was just us.
No, but that's with fam. I'm talking about, there are people who are like, we got to stay inside to keep the numbers down. And they're throwing full like 21 Savage's birthday party. There wasn't a single mask in there. And I seen, now granted 21 Savage is not the nigga you go to about COVID information, but there's a lot of niggas who like posture themselves as like, I'm the leader of the community, I need to protect the community. And they in there in pimp suits. We got Kim K, who was like a part of those videos about, hey, stay inside for all
She
of
went
us.
to a private island though.
Yeah, and then we found out Khloe Kardashian had fucking COVID around that time.
Wait, when they went? No, they
earlier this year. But that's my thing. That's my thing though. She had fucking COVID earlier this year, and y'all over here like throwing party events.
I mean,
and then the fact that they waited to announce that on the show.
That's how they make their money, bro.
And I get that, but my thing is, I don't care about the fact that you're going out. You know how I am. I hate them people who pretend to, I hate Ellen and all them people who pretend to be nice, but they out here doing their shit. How you gonna tell everyone else to go out? But you cool with staying at home because your mansion's big enough to have all 50 of your homies come bring the club there.
They're like, bro, y'all are broke. Like, y'all don't need to go out anyway. Stay y'all asses inside. You feel me? I got money to make and people to be around.
They're not even making money off of this shit. They're just flaunting the fact. How are they making money if we ain't got money?
I'm not saying that they're making money, but they already got money.
That's what, exactly.
So they're like, I need to move around, bro.
But why are you telling everyone else to stay inside?
Because we broke.
That's my shit.
They're like, fuck y'all. I mean, they don't care about us. Like, let's be honest.
That's what people need to understand. Like, stop fucking people are mad at Lil Wayne right now for his political views. Why do we keep going to Lil Wayne for his political views?
We're not, though. The thing is, it's news information. It's out there. You feel me? And of course, people are gonna have an opinion on it. I mean, Lil Wayne has told us multiple times in many fashions, in different ways,
that the drugs and the lifestyle and all that have fucked his head up. He doesn't know how to think. He has no
he does know how to think because he's processing it. He's just like, hey, I don't relate to y'all. You feel me? And he said he's like, I'm a young, rich black man. The white people don't treat me how they treat y'all. So I don't really, and he's been rich since he was pretty much a preteen. You feel me? So he said it multiple times, like, I'm disconnected to that. So I don't even understand.
Trust me, but when I say like his brain is fucked up is because a lot of these rappers starting, like J. Cole has the empathy where he's like, I have all this fucking money, but I understand that like the struggles and what's right and wrong. Lil Wayne to this point doesn't have that in his head anymore.
I think Cole matured before he got success. Wayne got success before he could mature.
Yes.
So
Success is a drug. I consider like the success a drug also because it fucks people's heads up too. There's people who get famous and like Kanye, prime example. The more famous, the more credit he gets, the more like credit he deserves, the worse his mental state gets.
I think with Ye, right? Like, I feel like there's more underneath there that I can't handle or control.
But that's everyone with a drug. There's some people who can handle cocaine and there's some people who can't.
Well, I don't think for Ye it's more so the drugs. I think
it's the fame. Ye. The fame.
But I don't think Wayne is like disillusioned about something. I think he's being honest and true. He's like, I don't relate. Like,
how do you not relate to something you came from? How do you not relate to something you see all the time? He's in the hood. He's fucking hood bitches. All these other rappers are hood people. How do you not relate to something that's around you? That is what happens when you grow up with drugs and when you grow up with yes people who say everything you do is fine. Like, you become disassociated with the world because you think what you think is always right. You no longer like able to attach to the world. Kanye's disconnected to the world because he's so far out, like he's in the year 3000.
But I don't, the thing is, right? Like, I personally don't look to any of them as a leader. Like, I love Ye because of his music. You feel me? And like, I'm forever gonna have a connection to the songs that he's already put out. You feel me? So, but like, niggas be like that whole vote for Ye. Like, y'all niggas is lame for that. Like, you like.
I even give it for something better. Kanye is one of the greatest minds ever. It's not political.
Yes.
I don't want his. No, even like branding, like all of this shit.
Like artistically,
he can lead people emotionally. He's not gonna be able to lead a country where he has to talk to other countries and lead a fucking military and plan budgets for an entire country. And no, that's what people don't understand. Compartmentalize. I don't give a fuck about these rappers' political opinions unless I happen to agree with them. Then that just makes me like their rap music more. I love Jack Harlow because one of my favorite Jack Harlow lines was like, yo, all my haters look just like me. And I'm like, yo, what Chad's a fuck? I like that shit.
He snaps. I fuck with Jack Harlow.
But I don't. But if Jack Harlow came out and said, "Yo, I'm voting for Trump," What's Poppin' still a fucking hot ass song?
See, nah, then I couldn't play it, bro.
No, because he doesn't say it in What's Poppin'.
I mean, I'm not gonna stop nobody from playing it. I'm not gonna say it's not.
But my thing is like, there's people who are voting. Like, I'll say this publicly. If I'm not voting this year, but and it's simply because if I was gonna vote, I'm going to vote in my best interest. And guess what's in my best interest?
Yeah, but I feel like
just like I'm in the same exact boat as Lil Wayne.
Here's the thing, right? I feel like personally, Trump need to be out. You feel me?
I agree.
And I don't care for Biden at all, but I feel like if I don't vote for Biden, the chances of between the people who are gonna idiotically ride in Kanye and the people who are gonna actually vote for Trump
is gonna win this election, unfortunately. And
I'm just hoping he doesn't.
And but
I voted. I just hope he doesn't. You feel me? Like, I don't know. I don't go to them for like political views or nothing like that. So my whole thing is just niggas just the whole year, niggas has been in the crib, stuck, pent up, all this shit been going on. Niggas doing dumb shit. Lil Wayne is just the latest. And it's just kind of like, niggas is like, fuck it, we out here, bro.
So you're going to go, and that's my shit though. People are going right back to the same, all the shit going on, like we need change. And then people are right back to the same exact shit, which is going to lead to the same exact shit. Guess who owns these clubs? Guess who they vote for?
Trump.
Guess who owns these bars? Guess who they vote for?
Trump. And we out here putting money in their pockets. Niggas need to stay at the crib.
But no, we give vote for Biden, vote for Biden. These niggas are on Twitter crying about the Jordans right now. Guess who Jordan's voting for? Well, not Jordan. Well, guess who Jordan's voting for?
Yeah, he's definitely voting for Trump.
So what the fuck is this bullshit about vote, but I see y'all all in clubs.
Yo.
Y'all buying all this design. Y'all doing all this bullshit. No, hell no. Yo, and you know what's another reason why I'm not voting? Because I'm never gonna vote against my own interest. And here's the thing, back to this outside shit. Because if Biden wins, they're gonna put us on. We talked about this earlier before we started recording. If Biden wins, he's going to put us on lockdown for a couple months, just so they can have a nice set. Like, all right, that's the end of bro. The coronavirus isn't that. Let me not say it isn't that bad. The coronavirus is a really, really bad flu. So if your immune system's weak, it's going to fuck you up.
Oh, yeah.
And a lot of you niggas don't realize you have really, really bad and weak immune systems because you're out here drinking, popping these fucking pills that are killing your kidneys, fucking killing your liver, the things that help pull all that disgusting shit out of your body. You're fucking all of that up in the middle of a pandemic.
That shit gonna hit a Tyson on your body, bro. Straight body shot.
Niggas are at hookah lounges. Like, what? There are hookah lounges will vote for Biden stickers and I voted stickers.
Yo, they need that hookah, kid. That's what it is.
Guess who owns the vaccines? Guess who they're voting for? Both of them.
Yo, nah, I mean, I know what it is. I'm not dumb. Like, I get it. Like, even the last election, everybody, it was the same thing.
But my thing is like people screaming change, it's all bullshit because no one's changing nothing. Why are we still doing the same exact shit? No one changed nothing, bro.
Although I don't look to Diddy as a political view, and I know he's no better, but like, it's not really him being a politician. He's just funding a new black platform. And I feel like niggas crucified him. And I feel like everything he said in the interview with Charlamagne, I don't know if you watched it with Charlamagne, I was just like, he's absolutely fucking right. I don't really think it's gonna be a real fucking race war. Like, I don't think so.
Yes, it is. Well, but it's not gonna be a full-fledged war, but it's going to be bodies.
Yes.
They're putting bombs in voting ballots.
I mean, I don't know. But
hey, guys.
I feel like he was right.
Here's a little news flash. Walmart no longer sells guns and ammunition. But y'all are out in clubs partying. This is about like such bullshit. All this shit happened this year. No one's doing shit. This shit, shit's gonna change, and we gonna lose like a motherfucker. This is why I'm not voting. I'm just paying attention to see what's gonna happen because I know my vote doesn't count, but I'm gonna pay attention to see who wins.
My thing is, I just feel like niggas are not taking anything serious, right?
At all.
But that's what I'm saying. I'm like, Diddy's like literally offering an opportunity, right? And maybe it's not fully like what we need, but it's a real start to like having our own party, I guess, leading into it. That's the only direction I could see it possibly going. But like, niggas just dismissed it because it's Diddy.
Fuck all of that. Fuck the let's make a new party or vote in your fucking interest. Figure out what
we don't have any candidate that's for our interest though. That's the thing.
Do you want to know why? It's because we never vote in our interest. We had someone who was in our interest. We had a lot of them. We have a lot of people who are in our interest. We pay them no mind. Bernie, the Jurgensen chick. That lady. Like, bro, there's so many people who are in our interest. But you know what the issue is? We don't vote within our interest. We vote as a group. We socially vote. And it's like, oh, if you're black, you vote for Biden. If you're against immigrants, you vote for Trump. It's like, no, I'm black, but guess what? I get paid for the military. I love my fucking guns. I love the government being out of my fucking business. I don't like taxes. What does that sound like to you? A fucking Republican. Yeah. But you know what the problem is? The Republican candidates all fucking suck. They all have no fucking morals. It's like if I had, and I don't care about morals. That's why I can't vote this year. Because if I want to vote towards morals, I'm voting against myself. They're gonna lower money when it comes to military spending, which means my BAH goes down. If they lock shit up, my whole shit that's been having going on, I can't go out no more. People can't go take photos. My whole shit's trash right now. If fucking Biden wins, but if Trump wins, I might get shot one day. What the fuck? That's the type. And y'all want to go outside and drink.
I mean, hey, niggas people are stressed, bro. That's how they going. They gotta release it. They've been saying.
So you do the same thing that's been causing your stress. You go right back to, bruh. This whole thing should have been a complete reset. If you didn't reset your life during this fucking quarantine, you done fucked up. I don't even want to talk about like, oh, come up on a bag or nothing like that. Reset anything. If you were a cheating nigga and now you're faithful. If you were a simp ass nigga, but now you're out here like, all right, I'm out here chasing hoes.
But that comes with that self-discipline though. Like if you didn't change your regimen within this time, because all you need realistically is 30 days. A consistent 30 days to do something and it'll become a habit. Right? And you've had 6 months. What did you do with it?
Wait for the fucking parties again. You don't understand how much that pisses me off. Because I have so many friends who are like this, bro.
Yeah.
Niggas is just waiting for the next fucking turn up, and none of them are even making bags off of this. And I want to make sure you know, I'm not shout out to Bubba, because at least he made a fucking bag off of it. Because I don't want anyone to think I'm like shit talking people who decide they want to throw parties and shit. Because he went and got his bag. That's his thing. I'm the same way. Yeah, I need outside to be open.
Yeah, but that's the thing, right? Like the niggas who literally just didn't get it, like they were literally just waiting to go to a party.
Yeah, you're waiting to waste your money.
But there's a lot of people who got a bag and they were like, I'm about to go celebrate.
That's fine. But here's my thing though. Don't be one of them people like, we need to change shit. Like, okay, if you got your bag, celebrate. Like, yo, I mean, I'm not one of these people who like everyone needs to stay inside because I don't feel like I need to stay inside. But if you feel like you need to stay inside, stay inside.
I mean, because I mean, I'm a house person anyway. So the only thing I was just bothered is like, nigga, I had to work from home. So like, I literally had to.
My thing is niggas cried. And even when they finally got out, I'm seeing these videos, niggas is just standing still.
Well, because now everybody's antisocial now. Because niggas ain't been, the people who haven't been socializing.
So why are you outside? Even when I went out, like, I posted up in the corner. I did the same thing I did at the party when the fucking outside was open. Stood by the fucking DJ passing the blunt and then moped for like 30 minutes because my blunt didn't come back. And then I just lit another one and I just posted up. got my video, went right back to my corner.
I mean,
At least I was like following my passion while I was outside. Niggas is just outside, just want to party just to fucking party. And they don't even look like they're having fun when they're there. People just want to party so they can be seen at the party. It's not even that they want to party. Like when you go to party, what is partying?
Well,
Dancing?
I don't think our generation knows how to party.
They don't.
yeah.
At all.
Niggas be on their phone.
Bro,
It's dangerous because niggas are creeps.
one of the funnest parties I've been to, there was a fucking chess game in the middle of it. Music was still lit and shit, and niggas was just playing chess. There was a dance floor, but off to the side, niggas was playing chess. I've been to parties where niggas was playing spades, dominoes. But
They was having a good time. Enjoying themselves.
They was shit. People go to parties to be seen at parties now.
Bust out some dominoes because
Bro, I'll play a spades game. People don't even socialize at don't talk, have conversations. Bro.
Nah, you gotta be in a section with bottles popping and
Since we're gonna talk about
just music blasting.
so tell me how I told you the story about how fucking females are just weirdly aggressive but won't shoot their shot. So I go to this party. If you know me, when I go to parties, I usually only talk to the people that I'm there with, or I came there with, or I came there for. If those people introduce me to other people, then cool, I'll meet them. But usually I'm just in that area, just chilling. I'm just there to enjoy the vibe of it with those people. They can do whatever they fuck they want. I'm just there to be here. That's it. I'm not trying to be with everyone, meeting people. Yeah. So there was this one chick who's like, first we were in the store before the party started, chilling. There was a group of us smoking and shit like that. So that's my type of environment. I love the small little 10, 15, 20 people tops. I can run in that room. That's cool and shit. Yeah. So I was doing my normal thing. But once we got into the party shit, I just stayed off in my corner. But I realized during the whole 20 shit, I was joking around and the chick was laughing a lot. I'm like, all right, cool, whatever.
I ain't even that funny.
It's I guess I still got it a little bit, whatever. So I'm minding my business, and I see this chick just oh, I really hope she doesn't follow me, and then sees this shit. Oh, well. Anyway, I see her dancing around, and I catch. So first, I catch her do this weird little see where I am at, but doesn't come straight to where I'm at, but goes around the whole room. Because I'm the type of person who will watch the whole room when I'm there. That's my vibe. That's how I chill at parties. I just watch people watch the entire time. So I see this chick just moving and dancing around the whole thing, but I see her every once in a while looking at me. So I'm like, okay, whatever, minding my business. She finally comes over to when two of my homeboys that she guess she knew also came over to me and we're just talking shit. So she finally comes over and there was some other females there. She's still dancing and shit. And she continually keeps trying to get within my eyesight. And the whole time I'm thinking in my head, just if you want to talk to me, just
say something.
Say hi. You see my friends here. I'm here. Just either say, hey, who's this dude that you have? Even if you just come over to talk, I love when the female comes over yo, who the fuck is this nigga? That's funny to me. I'm like, all right, cool, whatever. I'll explain who I am. Introduce myself. Because I came there to chill. First of all, I only went there because my boy was part of the group throwing it, and I always go to support him. Same thing with the necklace. There's only one nigga in the whole group that I know personally. Yeah. So I really I support him because he supports me. So I make sure I support. I go to every event he does. Yeah. So that was one of his events. That's why I'm there. I dapped him up, and I want to make sure he knows. I'm not gonna be yo, all right, I'm out. Plus, I know other people there because I keep going to these events, so I meet people through him because he always introduces me to people. He always looks out. He knows what I do, and he knows I'm not social, so he introduces people. So that's the way I am. I hang out with social people, so I don't have to go be social. So if she wanted to talk, plus she's seeing I was talking to everyone in the room. I didn't know everyone in that room, but I knew the two small room. I can have a conversation. If you wanted to talk to me, you could have just talked to me. But whatever, she just keeps there trying to get in my eyesight. And I guess eventually she gets frustrated that I'm not paying any mind. Also, mind you, this is Halloween and my Halloween costume was just a shirt that said I'm high and I just spent the entire time smoking the entire night. So I'm high as shit.
So you was at a party. So you got some footage, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm getting to that.
I was about to say, oh yeah.
So my boy who was throwing this, he's like, yo, you're not gonna take no pictures? Cause I always take pictures. This time I just wanted to enjoy the party. Yeah. He's like, you're not gonna take no pictures or videos? I'm like, all right, fuck it, whatever. Cause I
got my shit in the whip.
I always have my shit on me. So I went so before I even go and get it, let me finish the story with the chick. But this chick stomps on my foot. Not like, oops, step on my toe. Stomp on my foot, the top of my foot. Mind you, once again, I'm observant, especially with the people like directly close behind me, because I want to see what's going on. So I can see her foot come up so she can make sure like I'm stepping on your foot. I just go, oh no, you good? And just keep minding my business. Mind you, this chick was really cute and she was cool. It was just like, if you want to talk to me, just talk. And that's my whole thing. Like, people don't even go out and be social. It's just weird. Like,
so she does see this. She needs to just shoot her shot.
Any chick, I don't care. Like, if you're interested, just shoot your shot. Like, bro, my taste is interested in me. Like, if there was like
who like you?
Yes, if who likes me, and if that conversation goes well, I'll continue it. If it doesn't, I won't.
I'm dead.
But it's like, why the fuck are you out there?
Thing, bro. Niggas out here trying to find their soulmate, man. So they was like, bro, I've been locked up in the crib.
But why aren't people like? No one was like having a conversation, interacting with anyone, unless it was the people that they were out. The only time people started interacting,
stressing, man.
The DJ started killing it, so people were dancing like in a circle. But even then, they weren't really interacting. It was like, here's my moves. Y'all see me doing my shit? I'm out the circle. It was like, did anyone make a new friend?
I'm dead.
Like, why the fuck were we out?
Niggas is not trying to make new friends.
But what the reason are they out? I'm not trying to make new friends. I gave y'all my reason why I was out.
So
Get footage.
So what y'all doing out here? I feel you.
Yeah, it's like, what y'all doing besides wasting y'all money? Y'all waited this long just to do the same exact shit?
Yeah, last Sunday I definitely went out and just wasted my money.
And
but
did you at least have fun?
Yeah, I did. I was with my homies. I ain't seen them in a minute. You feel me? I missed them.
There's some of these niggas who be at these shits looking bored. Bored as fuck. And I'm pretty sure people think I'm one of them niggas, but nah, I just be in my own world. If I'm bored, it means I thought about something I shouldn't have been thinking about at that moment. Now I'm just sad.
And I was with my girl, so you feel me? So I was just in my vibe.
It's like a date shit. That's cool. Niggas wouldn't. I think I seen like 2 couples there. That's cool. I'll go to a club with my girl.
Yeah.
Let her act like
we was just outside, and it was
let her act like a little hoe.
Cause it was raining, and it like cleared up, and he was like, "Fuck it, we out." And like we just all pulled up, so it was just it was like a little vibe. It was whatever.
I wish they would have at least changed up, like give us something different. Nigga, it was Halloween parties and no one was in costumes.
Nah, girls be wearing costumes.
Like, what the fuck, man? If you're gonna have a party, give it like.
I mean, I'm one of those niggas. I'm not gonna lie. I throw on a jersey and be like, yeah, I'm a basketball player.
But see, my thing is I'm actually trying to be more social. Like, my outside officially opens and it's safe for everyone to open legally and shit like that. Even illegally, I don't give a fuck. But as long as it's safe for everyone to open, I'm cool. I'm ready to start being a little social.
But you part of the problem, but getting your bag, so it's cool.
It's not even that part of my problem, but in getting the bag. Like, unless someone's really paying me, I'm not going to go film a party. That one was my homeboy's party, so I don't mind that. And it was cool. I'm starting to meet them. They started to come my homies and shit like so. It's chill. It's like chilling with the homies. But I'm not just going to a random club.
Yeah.
One, we're just supporting the same fucking established bullshit. 2, it's the same bullshit. Like, nothing's changing. It's like, niggas aren't even having fun. Like, I'm hoping that's what happens.
Nah, I'm not gonna lie. Niggas is having fun.
They're really having fun doing this shit? You sure? They must really hate their lives.
No, I think some people enjoy it. I think
how can you enjoy it all the time? And that how can that be like your primary focus in life?
But you don't like that though.
I would if there was actually, like I told you, I had fun as fuck watching niggas play chess in the middle of a party while smoking.
But some people like drinking alcohol and being seen.
Bruh, the reason why I stopped drinking alcohol is because y'all niggas are boring with alcohol. You know when I drink alcohol? I drink alcohol when I used to go to my brother's house all the time. I hang out with my sister-in-law and we drink coffee and we'll put Baileys in our shit. And I'm not gonna lie. After 2 hours, I'll get a little lit. Just playing around, wrestling with my nephew. I'm like, whew, I'm a little hot.
And you playing with children.
So, that shit's fun. Like, it's safe. But niggas is getting drunk just to stand there and mean mug each other. Like, you did that shit. You went to brunch to mean mug.
But I wasn't drinking though.
So you went to brunch just to be sober and angry.
I wasn't even angry though. That's just my resting face. But I told you I was just in my little vibe. You feel me? I was with my girl. You feel me? I was with my homies.
I just wish there were more events. Like instead of just like
but people
basic parties, events with things and themes. Like the 21 Savage party, I was talking shit about it, but that was pretty cool. I would love to have gone to that shit. That shit looked like
even
it was.
though it's COVID.
I honestly, if I got the invitation, I'm going. And you know what's the first thing I'm doing? I'm going to T.I. and be like, nigga, weren't you just on the TV? And I'm pretty sure that shit was happening in that party. Like, nigga, weren't you just on TV? There were definitely niggas at that party like, no, don't get me in the picture. Don't get me in the picture. Niggas is hypocrites.
I mean, yeah, but that's human nature though. I'm hypocrite as fuck.
I wish people will admit it though. I'll fully admit I'm pretty sure I've been hypocritical a lot.
Certain things though. Like there's exceptions, like the brunch shit, yeah.
You know what? I wouldn't even say I'm hypocritical. My mind just I'm fickle. My mind changes a lot, which I think shit happens with people.
I feel like it's situational.
Yeah.
Like, and it should be. You feel me? Like,
but people are too set on the same shit. Parties shouldn't just be get drunk and sit in a dark room.
No, it's not.
And then you have photographers who can't get their exposure and they just have to abuse their flash. I feel like
it just has to be intimate, which I feel like.
I love a house party.
Yeah. House party is just for fam, though. Like the close homies. The bros. Like shit like that, like.
Maybe that's what
I love shit like that.
Maybe that's what I'm trying to say.
Like that, like I drink, like you feel me? Like if we get a B&B and it's just us, like I'll sip, you feel me? Smoke, chill, vibe. But
that's why I drink with my sister-in-law. It's I know for a fact that like if I drink 4 of those cups, I can just say, all right, I'm taking a nap here because I can't drive. Like I know I'm safe. Everyone there is safe.
I'm old. So I feel like that's what it is now. Like I'm just old as shit. Like I don't even got the energy to be like outstanding, jumping on couches no more.
Bro.
Like I don't.
Give me something to do while I'm drunk. I would if you want me to get drunk, just give me something fun that I'm like, that's fun. But it'll be funner if I'm drunk. Yo, I'll do a whole, bro. I wish they had like a club that had like Mario Party or Mario Kart and that shit. If you bring me to if you tell me you got VIP and there's like Mario Kart or some video games and that shit, bet I'm popping. I'll drop the $400 for the bottles.
Shit,
because that sounds like $400 worth of fun.
So you could come drop $400 on one of my sections. You heard it here first.
We waiting. People think I'm joking when I be saying shit like this. Like if I don't,
that's pretty lit. Nah, I'm really about to look into that, bro.
Think about that shit. That's some shit. Dope. We bleeping that out.
Yeah.
Actually, we about an hour in. The so niggas who
I'm about to wrap it up because that's what I like that idea.
We gotta talk.
And on that note, I guess we both a little toxic.
How? Nah, I'm not accepting them.
I'm just saying, because, you know, we're hypocrites. We established everybody's hypocrite.
Nah, remember, I've never been the nigga to be like, everyone stay inside.
Well, I am.
That's what this, once again, we realized this entire show is you being toxic. Every episode is not me being toxic because I'm straight.
I've had a couple episodes where I wasn't toxic, though.
See, I'm never toxic. I tell you that I am an asshole. People will argue with me that I'm a nice guy, but like, nah, nigga, I'm an asshole, so I'm not a hypocrite.
I think I'm a good person.
Hypocrite.
But I can be an asshole.
And you toxic.
We out.
We out.